Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Keepsy, aka Keeper of the Keys. Or welcome to newcomers. Again, I'd like to thank you all for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscription to my channel. It really helps my channel to grow. It gets these messages out there to a wider audience. The unseen. Too much is hidden from you. Too much is hidden from you. Some people could be trying to conceal what they've done to you. Trying to hide what they've done to you. There's a lot of darkness in this image, okay? I'm getting something surrounding these type of people. It's like they've just crawled out of hell. They've just crawled out of hell. We've got the magic of the Helen Druth, sorry. Caution, secrecy, wary. They wanted to keep it a secret. So somebody wanted you to keep it a secret what they was doing to you or what they've done, yeah? And like you should just sit down and take what they've done because they want to cover the backs, you see, okay? They want people to help them shut you up because she's got her fingers on her lips, yeah? But maybe you've tried to speak out about something what you've been through. You've got falling in love in the reverse. This could be linking to an ex, and we've got sanctuary in reverse. This could be linking to an ex, okay? They don't want you to speak out about what they've done to you because they don't want other people to know what they are like because they like to delude, trick and gaslight people into thinking that they're a nice person. Okay, we've got sanctuary in reverse and falling in love in reverse. They don't want anyone else to fall in love with you. They don't want anyone else to love you for who you are. So they could be trying to make up lies and rumours. We've got Yemaya, grandmother Ocean, primordial. And their mother is also helping them conceal their crimes. Okay, grandmother. So you could have child or children with this person. Look, fertility here. We've got sanctuary in reverse. They don't want you to have your own sanctuary. We've got privacy, inviolate personal space, respected boundaries and taboos. So they don't respect boundaries, okay? Physical boundaries. They want to come inside of your home somehow, set up cameras, spying devices, listening devices. They want to watch you in the shower, okay, or in the bath, okay. This is a predator. This is a predator. They don't want no one to fall in love with you, okay. They want to keep spiritually spying on you, okay. Could be something to do with opening up portals, sending monitoring spirits, okay. In violating your personal space and your privacy, and then through some form of dark arts, or because they could be linking to some sort of dark witches and warlocks, okay. They want you to shut up about that, okay, what they're doing, alright. And they want to watch you, they want to watch you. They want to watch you. Even in the bath or the shower, they want to watch you, okay. So it's sexual perversion, alright. And then we've got fertility. Potential, powerful creative energy and initiation energy. They could have tried to get initiated, okay. They are trying to affect the divine feminine's womb. We've got honour the masculine, okay. They want you to, because of if this 444, if this has happened to a female, they want you to just hate men in general, so you don't let nobody in. They don't want you to, any other man to fall in love with you. And again, for the divine masculine, They don't want you to reproduce. Fertility spells and trying to affect the womb, and for this divine feminine, if you went off and you got with a decent fella and you reproduced with this fella, they would attack the baby, okay? They would even attack a teeny tiny baby and get some sick shit done to the baby out of spite and jealousy. We've got Coral's wisdom, colony, delicacy, fragility, works that are created over great periods of time, and it's come out in reverse. So they've got a colony of people. And also, honour the masculine in reverse. This karmic masculine wants to be honoured, alright? Honoured. He wants to be honoured. He wants people to honour him for his 6 sinister games. And for the divine masculine, okay, their karmic ex has been doing dark things to them, okay, using period blood and stuff like that. Oh yeah, it makes me feel sick. So they've got a colony of people to be doing these sick acts and evil deeds. If you share a child or children with this ex-masculine, the dark karmic masculine, his mother, the child or children's grandmother, is involved in doing some dark witchcraft on her own grandchildren. Yeah, these people need to get a fucking life. They need to get a life. They need to grow the hell up, okay? They need to grow the hell up. Again, something surrounding, they do not want you to reproduce with anybody else. So if they know, 0707, that you're the broody type of person, alright, and they're worried in case you have another baby and you're happy, because they don't want all what they've been trying to keep in the dark to come to the light. They want you to keep it a secret so they can carry it on. There is something again surrounding spying in the bathroom or in the shower room. Okay, so spying devices, listening devices, yeah, trying to watch you, okay, trying to watch you in the shower or in the bath. Farewell to the moon. Appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycles. So they've even tried to do some sort of moon magics, moon rituals, okay, to affect your to affect your mood, okay, because the moon pulls the tide, okay, controls the tide, what have you, and it pulls it, and your body is made up mainly of water, okay. So then they will use that as a form of getting back at you. Look, energy, field, adjustment, aura, cleansing and health. They don't want you to cleanse your aura, and there could be something surrounding trying to feed off your aura, suck your aura off you so they can wrap themselves in light, and they want to transfer their karmic debt back onto the divine masculine and divine feminine. We've got soul cage in reverse. Rescue, escape from captivity and restriction. They don't want you to be rescued. They want you locked up on your own and all this abuse to continue. Okay? 0909. It's not just physical abuse. Okay? It's spiritual abuse, astral abuse. Okay? A form of sexual abuse, maybe even sexually degrading. Experiment. Oh, look at this. Manipulation of nature, forcing change, cruelty in the pursuit of knowledge and arrogance. So they're very arrogant people. They don't want to apologise. They don't even want to apologise, and they want to continue it. But look at this dark entity here. They're conjuring up dark entities in order to attack the divine feminine, and then obviously vice versa to attack divine masculine, to keep some sort of separation. Okay, they're They're trying to stop a union, and they're trying to stop anyone from helping you. Manipulation of nature, forcing change. They deliberately force it, that many changes via doing dark things, cruelty in the pursuit of knowledge and arrogance. It's cruel. What they've done is cruel. What they have done is cruel. What they have done is absolutely disgusting. The return of Aphrodite, temple, birth of the goddess, guidance, goddess energy, treating as sacred. So they want that goddess energy. They want to suck that energy and wrap themselves in that energy. Take your energetic field, yeah, and replace it with darkness. But like you can see, this feminine figure here and this dark entity, they've been making deals with like entities to attack. Oh no. And then they want to cover it up, you see, and they want you to shut up about it. Shut up about it. Let us keep doing this sick shit here. Let us keep you trapped in some sort of a cage. We don't want no one else loving you and falling in love with you. Alright? Full colony. A full colony has been doing it. And we've got sacrifice in reverse. There are those worth making and those that will destroy you. So they're like, with this fertility, could have got pregnant at some point. This is just for some, and sacrifice the baby as a form of get back 1144. Or if again you go on off and you fall in love, someone falls in love with you and you have a good relationship, they're gonna fire dark energy work, okay, via witchcraft, sacrifice your little beautiful baby boy or girl out of spite, out of jealousy, as a form of control, as a form of 1212, as a form of manipulating and trying to adjust your energetic field and try and manipulate the full universe. That's what they're doing. They're working in trying to manipulate the full universe. Seashell divination, wisdom of shells. Visions, psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, out of body travel. So you could be a clairvoyant, okay? You could be a clairvoyant. Rescue, escape from captivity. So there is something surrounding being rescued. You could have called for help and maybe nobody was listening. Nobody seems to care. Everybody just kept turning their back and walking away. Arrival, a journey ends, establishment, building, settled. Hometown and homeland people have been getting involved in doing this sick shit. Hometown, home people have been getting involved in doing this sick shit. Trying to set someone up for crimes they've not commit. We've got spiritual warfare, fake accounts copying your style, okay? Something to do with like the cell towers and like Wi-Fi and trying to hack into your Wi-Fi, alright? Trying to hack into that, seal your messaging, alright? Oh, gun crimes. Gun crimes. Performing rituals. This could be somebody who likes to drink a lot, or somebody who is an alcoholic or a recovering alcoholic involved. Trying to place you at a crime scene. And also, if somebody came in and there was like a love connection, they want to record you at it. They want to record you at it. On the blower to the police filing false reports. On the blower to the police filing false reports while they're passing guns around and trying to assassinate somebody, physically, spiritually, assassination of character. Assassination of character. Thrasher. They just want to thrash you. Thrasher. They want to thrash you. Look, Thrasher wants to come out again. Oh no. Oh no. Gamers could be involved, okay? Gamers could be involved. You know, 15, and they could be playing video games on the headphones, talking to each other about the plans. Perfect. About the plans. About these assassination attempts. About these assassination attempts, and then they're trying to hide it. Trying to hide it. PTSD. You could have PTSD with what they've done. Computer hacker. Said hacking into like Wi-Fi, trying to hack into your phones, okay? They want to see who you are messaging. If you've got anyone coming towards you, yeah, and then they're going to get thrashed as well. Not tracking your location. Who you going? Who you meeting up with? Does anyone like you and stuff like that? Because then they're going to get thrashed. 16. Compulsive liars. They're going to get thrashed. Brown eyes could be significant, okay? Want you to lower your drive. That could be sex drive, or that could be motivation or drive, you know. Linking to identity theft also. So they could have tried to steal identity, okay, divine masculine, divine feminine's identity and pose to be them online. Then, with this homeland, yeah, they want people in your hometown, city, state, continent to treat you like an outcast and get involved in this, you see. Or people who've heard about anything like this going down, you know, because people could be gossiping about it and turning a blind eye, they could be like, oh, well, I don't want to help because I don't want this to happen to me either. Going back to the energetic field, trying to take that good energy, that good karma, and transfer it onto them and push their dirty karmic energy back onto the one who doesn't deserve that. They're like some sort of like apes or something, you know, big man, because I'm getting big man energy where they want to bang on the chest. Big man energy where they want to bang on their chest. They fucked with the wrong one. Big man energy where they want to bang on their chest and act like a big man and get other men involved in spiritually bullying women. Oh yeah, big men involved in spiritually bullying women. So, yeah. Could be absolutely traumatised, could be stressed out to the max, could be traumatised. Yeah, they could be listening to a lot of heavy metal, they could be playing mind games, or let me keep mentally torturing. We've got illegal protection coming to an end because they were getting some sort of illegal protection. Alright, it was getting some sort of illegal protection to do. Oh god, I could be sick. To do this. Cursing objects. Trying to shut you off from your higher self because they could be jealous of some form of abilities. Okay? They want to start some malicious gossips, what's not even facts. Okay? We'll have to pay compensation. There's going to have to be some sort of compensation. But look, ex obsessed. Linking to an ex who's obsessed, who's just really mean, really nasty, and getting other really mean, nasty people to do this as well. Look, we're in a really, because they're doing this to a divine feminine as well, right? Look, we're getting some really nasty, horrible men spiritually attacking you, spiritually bullying you, and there's nothing you could do about it. Shut up about it. We're all getting protected. We're all getting protected. Codependent, very codependent on this divine feminine's energy. because they feed off that good energy, and then they manipulate, because they're very arrogant, and you know what? They don't even want to say sorry. They don't even want to say sorry, alright? And if you speak out about this, and you call them a few names, yeah, because of what they're doing to you, and you call them something like a low-rank crank or whatever, then they're going to get these big men to spiritually bully this divine feminine, alright? Sacrifice child or children as something to do with fertility spells, because they don't want you to go off and reproduce, okay? Anyone comes on here, alright, they're hacking social media accounts, of reading messages, alright? They're like, report back to me, alright? Report back to me. I'm thinking, who the fuck do you think you are? Report back to me. Leader of a spiritual bully gang. Because if they can't get to you, if you've left this person, this is for divine feminine, if you left this person a long time ago, they've done everything they can to force you to get back with them via spell work, alright, 2121, sex magic, gun crimes, if I can't have you, no one can type of energy, spiritual bullying. They could open up a portal, do you know what I mean, get someone to come on in your new place, open up a portal, and then come through the portal and spiritually bully you through the portal. You could just be laid there, and because they've somehow gained access back into your life by force, yeah, you could be laid there, and I've had this done to me, you could be laid there trying to chill after all these motherfucking attacks, and it's like someone's like boom, 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 punching you, yet there's nobody there physically, yeah, because they're doing it spiritually, they're doing it astrally. Astral attacks a lot. And they could be doing this to divine masculine too, to make them divine masculine go down as well, because they don't want a divine masculine to come towards the divine feminine, and his life could quite possibly be in danger too, because they want to keep it a secret, you see, and they don't want nobody to fall in love with her. Theft magic, someone is out to take something that is yours. This could be love, money, energy, etc. Dependent on that energy, and they want to suck that energy away, leave you with not even enough energy to lift your head off the frigging pillar, and they roam around in that good energy, yeah. And again, they're trying to avoid karmic debt by banging all their dirty, stinking auric grunge in your aura. So they bullied their way. Look, we all have like a protection bubble. Alright, so they've done everything they can via like these entities and these astral and spiritual attacks to rip your aura, and that could be form of post-traumatic stress, okay? Rip your aura, and then astral attacks are more easier, and then they can attach, okay, to your body. They want your energy, they want your love, they want your love. They want you to love them again, because you don't love them again, because you've fallen out of love with them. They've gone and off and done some more sick shit, because they want you to love them again. Oh my God. Money. It could also be something to do with stealing or taking some sort of money, some sort of monetary values. Talk too much. Someone will tell on themselves and reveal their true feelings and intentions towards you. You could have tried to ask for help, and if this is involving child or children who you share, okay, they've attacked the child or children as a form of get back too. So this is a type of sick man, yeah, who's and grandma, yeah, okay, who's willing to attack their own child or children as a form of get back. I know you love the kids and stuff like that. That's why I was going to spiritually attack them and do all this sick shit to them, because how dare you leave me, okay? How dare you not take me back? Trying to create blockages and everything, you know, crown chakra blockages, third eye blockages, throat chakra, okay, heart chakra blockages, solar plexus, sacral, yeah, and root chakra blockages. So they're definitely working on the root to affect fertility because they don't want you to have another baby. And if you do, they will do anything they can. Yeah, because they're getting reckless. They will do anything they can to attack your womb. Somebody's out of control and doing anything to any and everyone they want without having remorse. Oh, no. It's a toxic fixation. Someone's attracted to your light and seeking to dim it, so they want to take that energy, take the light out of your eyes. They want you to be just as dark, evil and sinister as them. Okay? Just as dark, evil eye. For the divine feminine, right? So we've got someone envies you to the point of them not wanting to see you succeed. That's why they want your money, yeah? So they can take that. So you've got no money to invest in, like yourself, your home, your environment, creating your own little sanctuary or business or anything like that. They want to take that and all because they think they've got fucking power to do that. Targeted. Someone thinks you hurt them, they're mad and out to seek revenge. So you could have spoke about what they've done. This is why they want you to shut up. Oh, don't upset me by speaking out. And even his mother, with his grandma, even his mother doesn't want you to speak out. Even she wants you to shut up. Could even be some sort of post on social media where they're like, yeah, look at me, I'm a heavy thrasher with heavy metal. Because there is something to do with like guitar, rock music, something like that. Yeah, so someone thinks you hurt them and are mad and out to seek revenge. So if you called them a couple of names, said, do you know what, I don't even want to get back with you, you're an ugly motherfucker or whatever, do you know what I mean? Like on the inside and all that. And they're like, how dare you say that to me? How dare you not want to get back to me? Attack, 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 send the bully boys, send the bully boys. Ugh. Wants to be you, obsessed. So this man, this karmic masculine, wants to actually be this divine feminine. Gifts, skills, talents, the lot. No way. Could be bisexual. And then, if there's a divine masculine coming towards the divine feminine, this karmic ex-man wants to be this masculine as well. Identity crisis, gender crisis, like they don't know who they are because they're not even themselves anymore, because whatever they've conjured up as to attack is devouring them, and now they're just an empty vessel. They're soulless, they're an empty vessel. They're nothing but an empty vessel. They've got away with it that long. Yeah. Wanting to keep destroying what you built, tower, by force. By force. By force. By force. 2828. They're doing this by spiritual bullying, by force. And they're getting other people, yeah, to defend and protect them and attack, and then again, identity theft. So could have stolen identity, posed to be them online, again, wanting to see people having sex on camera, setting cameras up, yeah, so they can watch them, alright? And every time you build yourself up, these spiritual bullies, come back. You've got tampering with evidence. Tampering with evidence and everything. So they've even got people to tamper with evidence. We've got real friends in reverse. Could have even got friends involved, because in hometown, in the local hometown, yeah, even friends involved. Devil nut. Toxic family linking to toxic abuse of power. Angry when you are happy. Angry when you are happy. So you're trying to heal yourself and, you know, build yourself back up. They're going to come back in, yeah? And if you're trying to raise your vibrational frequency, they're going to come back in and smash that tower down, and this is what they keep doing. Harassment. It's spiritual harassment. They tried to flip the script. Oh, have they tried to flip the script? Yeah. They want that heart. They want to pinch and squeeze your heart. How dare you leave me? How dare you leave me? Yeah. Destroying your business. So whatever business or businesses you are trying to build, they want to smash that down, smash that apart, tear that apart, even if it's good or good ideas, you know, even if it's good. Identity theft, okay, gun crimes are out for blood. Destroying everything. Look, reporting you for speaking out. They've got a lot of corrupt people to help them. Poisoning you, your food, your drink, your water. Poisoning your drinks. In this energy, one of these people or some of these people in this energy linking to toxic family, a fake friend, I think that came out, desperate to get a pic with a celeb. Very desperate to get a pic with a celeb. Very desperate. And then what they do is they send the Grim Reaper. They want you to be blind to these attacks. Tell us that you've got endless skills. They want you to be blind to these attacks. This is where it came out about some sort of mediumship skills or psychic abilities. We've got Song of the Siren. Okay. People in your hometown, obsessed ex, toxic family, are jealous maybe of your voice, singing voice. Okay, so you could be a singer for some, jealous of your singing voice, and they want the exact same voice. Oh my lord. Throat chakra blockages as well, so you can't sing. That's why I keep doing this. Telling you. Time out, awareness, contemplation, solitude, time alone. So you could be on your own right now, okay? Trying to build yourself back up. A surge of power, upswing in energy, accelerating movement, getting your energy back up. Getting your energy back up. Cleansing your energetic field. Oh, this is sick, isn't it? Time and tide, oceanic spells and rituals. There's a love heart there. They're trying to do love me spells, take me back spells, love me again spells. Oh, you do all this sick shit and then love me spell. Oh no. No, 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 no. Reclaiming your authenticity. So they're very inauthentic. They're very inauthentic. Very inauthentic. Yeah, we've got vision, psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, out of body travel. Free. For some, you could be a psychic, you could be a medium. They've been doing beauty spells, okay? They don't want anyone to see you as beautiful. Alright? Yeah, so they've been doing that many attacks, yeah? That many attacks. It's unbelievable. The people in hometown, they've been doing it too. Because people are in hometown. Pity party. Someone's going through tough times and wants you to experience the same things. They've experienced worse. They've experienced more. What do you mean? They've experienced worse. This, oh my lord. Look, love block spell. Someone does not want you to be happy in love. They don't want anyone to love you or fall in love with you, yeah? They just want to keep squeezing and pinching your heart. 34. Oh my lord. This has tired me out. And a lot of spiritual attacks. Somebody's trying to I can't get it. A SPAC. Someone is trying to attack you spiritually. to block your third eye and ability to manifest. And I was trying to say something about the dispatching shit towards you. So we've got the energy work done against you, he's done it so over, the spell has been broken. But once one spell has been broken, and with these spiritual attacks, and if you win, yeah, they're back to the drawing board and they're doing the same thing again. You are being watched by multiple people who don't have your best interest at heart. These people don't even like themselves. Alright? These people are also jealous of each other. So they don't even like themselves. They're jealous of each other, you know. And they don't even like them bloody selves. There we go. You are under the attack of spiritual entities that are trying to defeat you in astral realms. Any way, shape or form they will get at this divine feminine, and they've been doing it. Linking to family, they've been doing it. They've gone to court and they've paid money. Here she is. Under the table. And anyone who caught us or dates, okay, we've got fabricating evidence. They've been sending it towards them too. Because of this great fortune, and this community is jealous. This community is jealous. So basically there's going to be a freaking large group of people appearing against a real proper judge. Yeah, she's going to be appearing for theft. Maybe theft of identity, also theft of identity. Okay. Theft of great fortune. Not even just the great fortune is in money, but yet unexpected income. They've been paying money under the table to cover this corruption up. People linking to the courthouse turn a blind eye. So not even just this great fortune, and what they've been paying money under the table to get all this sick shit done. All that lovely golden energy field, they've been sucking that. Look, they just want you to be ended. And they do not want this feminine to be seen as a privileged lady. If there's child or children involved in the middle of this, okay, maybe the child or children's going to be brought back, okay, because they could have been snatching the child as well and paying money to courthouse under the table to manipulate, and again, identity theft, the lot. And it's like, excuse me, I just want the job done. Gun crimes. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. But whatever they have took, money, love, energy, they're going to have to give that back, and they're going to have to pay compensation on top of it. That's why they could still be passing a gun around, because they don't want this divine feminine to be a privileged lady at all. She's like, no, I'm not having this. Here's your grandma. I'm not having this. I'm going to message these thieves and say, look, I'll give you some money, okay, to cover up this. And he's like, oh yes, of course I will, darling. Yeah, I'll do anything for you. I don't want to see her privileged at all, darling. Yeah, and they don't. Oh, and they don't. Energy theft, maybe theft of children, okay. Portal energy. He's involved, he wants to offload his karmic debt and bang that person in a fusty musty energy. So they've been feeding off that energy vampires, and I'm thinking, this is absolutely sinister. They don't want a gift or a message or a new love. Falling out of love, they don't want no one to fall in love with this divine masculine or divine feminine. They want to be like, oh look, you know, she's had all these horrible things done to her. Look at half the community with this homeland, people in the homeland, they've done some right sick stuff, alright? Don't be loving on her, don't be loving on him. Oh my lord. This is just sick as fuck. I don't know, I've got some sort of gangster mentality. What? Because they've stolen some sort of money? What? Because of stealing identity? Trying to place you at a crime scene. Oh look, law officials, abuse of power. abuse, 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 and you stand up, yeah, and you call them a couple of names back. They're like, oh no, you just can't have that, that's not very nice, is it? And they'll spiritually bully you again. Pop on off, conjure up some more entities, okay? Play more mind games, alright? Could be even doing some sort of fire magic. I'm getting the devil don't even like him at all. Abuse of power again. Devil don't even like him. Let me get that out there. It's a long road. It's a long, winding road. Lying on you. And it's perfect. Assassination of character. They can do all these sick things, create a shit ton of lies, but if you speak out, okay, and well, say, well, that's actually a lie, right, and this is the truth, like, shut up, go, we're covering this up, get in the house or whatever, shut up and let us keep conjuring up these entities to you and offering up to entities. Even a grandma's being involved in offering up to entities a sick cow. Colony of people. A colony. Attacking, doing reckless magic. A colony of them. Fake friends involved. Toxic family members involved. A colony. Because they've needed to recruit, haven't they? And then we have got sacrifice. Disgusting. Could be something to do with slaying the dragon as she sat on this dragon bird. This bird shaped as slaying the dragon, slaying the beast, slaying the dragon. Slaying the dragon, yeah. Slaying the dragon. Slaying the dragon. Sacred union, partnership, romance. Wow. This is what they're trying to stop, a sacred union, unity, okay? Partnership, romance, they're trying to stop partnerships, okay? Trying to stop romance, okay? I don't go nearer and there, look at all this sick stuff we've been doing. Synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect. There was something what was surrounding sacrifice, okay? So we've got the phoenix, resurrection, surrender to change. But what they are doing is they're trying to manipulate, trust and strategise the stress queen. They've been strategising. The resting tree, patience, stillness. You could have actually been laid there at some point with white candles going, feeling really weak because they've exhausted. They've exhausted you. Really weak and laid there with candles, trying to reverse it, trying to get some rest, trying to get some peace. Oh, I've just clicked my neck there. Hold on. Oh, it's because of the negative energy what I'm reading into. Joyful activity, celebration of life, and abundance of sun dancers. Could be a dancer. Could be wanting to stop you from dancing. Okay, so this masculine wants to stop the feminine from dancing. Oh no, I just cannot believe the level of abuse. The level of abuse. And if you stand up, yeah, and you tell them to F off, yeah, you call them some names back, whatever, they don't like it. Inner conflict, mortality, conscious choice, the dragon's jewel, I told you. Slaying the dragon. They don't like how you can slay the dragon. They don't like how you can slay the beast. No way. No way. Far, 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 far. They don't like how you can slay the beast. Oh my Lord. Illumination, enlightenment, celebration, the Queen of Light. Because you're a light worker. You're a light worker. You came to slay the beast. And because you keep slaying the beast, and you keep slaying the beast, and you keep slaying the beast, they don't like that. The eyes of beauty, positive expectation and clarity, they don't want you to have clarity, and that's why they want to take the light out of your eyes. No way. Divine intelligence. Because you're more high vibrational and they're that of a low vibrational frequency. The Metal King, discipline, armour, boundaries, they've got no boundaries at all. 4545, they've got no boundaries. Invasion of privacy, violation, yeah. You go out, they'll get someone to come in your house, your home, set more cameras up or whatever, or go get the cameras, retrieve the cameras, alright, copy and download everything, what's going on down, watch it back, laugh at it, think it's funny. This could be them coming through a portal also. No, this could actually be them coming through a bloody portal as well. Oh, I can't get near her physically. I can't get in her home physically. I'll have to come through a portal. Oh no. No way. She won't let me back in her life. But I'm going to force my way back in there. Oh no, 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 no. The High Lady of love and compassion. Reverence, kindness, consideration. Connected to like fairies. Okay, could be very kind-hearted, considerate of other people, and they want to abuse, yeah, your kindness with that picture going back with the heart, and they want to squeeze your heart. They want to take off your wings. They want to take off your wings. They wear multiple masks. Yeah. The Holy Ghost. Obsession, scarcity consciousness, attachment. They're trying to create attachments with these entities, 4747, and have these entities to attach to other people, and they will use other people to attack you. They're obsessed. Absolutely obsessed. Absolutely obsessed. Gears or Gaias, however you bloody pronounce it. Garden, fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. This is this money. The dream walker, dreams and the collective good, illusions. So they've created so many illusions, false narratives, okay? A lot of people, maybe in your homeland, have been targeting because they're jealous too. Been sacrificing because they're jealous too, and again, they don't like you slaying the dragon. They want inner conflict with you. They want you to be fighting. Constantly in fight or flight. Constantly in fight or flight. Could be struggling with anxiety, or could be struggling with anxiety. Could be struggling with depression, panic attacks. The cosmos, creativity, vastness. It's like the moon blowing a kiss. It's like the moon blowing a kiss. And they have tried to do some moon work. Again, they've actually tried to manipulate the universe to go against somebody. The full universe. 4949. Not just the full hometown, the full universe. And they've done this to me. I've gone out, you know what I mean? And I've walked and I can feel this, where they're trying to force the universe and keep forcing the universe and forcing the universe, actually messing with the natural rhythms and cycles of the universe. The High Lord of gratitude and service, selflessness, humility and conscious action. Keep resurrecting. Surrendering to change, but they are changing through manipulation, and every time they're manipulating, you change. Okay? They're pissed off. Yeah, they've needed assistance, look. The Horse King, assistance, control, to try and control the narrative. Law officials abusing power, okay? Trying to control the narrative. Trying to control thoughts, you know. They could be doing some sort of mental attacks because they want to occupy your full mind. It's like they want your mind to be on them because they've constantly done nothing but obsess. Assistance and control, the Horse King. Oh my lord, I'm backing out of this. Nowhere. It's disgusting what I've done. It's just absolutely disgusting. Journey, great fortune. And they want that for themselves. Could have already took that great fortune, alright? And if they have, forced by law, you know, abuse of power, then they're going to have to give that back, yeah, and pay compensation on top of it for the theft. Aren't you, darling? Compensation on top of that, darling. Yes, compensation on top of that. And this community of people, darling, who is trying to force a change. Yes, darling, all of them, darling. Get on the hate train, please. Yeah, I want you to hate this person I'm sending them to, because there is some money involved. Some stolen money, yeah, involved. And everyone's like, we want to have some of this money and we're getting on the hate train and we're all jealous too. So everyone involved, yeah, is got to pay everything back, alright, yeah. Oh yeah, we've got a gun crime here, attempted murder, yeah. So then there's going to be great fortune and sudden wealth. And there's nothing they can do because they've done this to a light worker, pathway, bringing it to light. They've done this to child of God, okay? Created so much despair, and I tell you why. Because I didn't want to work, I didn't want to work, I just wanted to take absolutely everything, so we got on a train, alright? We took absolutely everything, and we're still jealous. He's like, yeah, I know, and they're losing their jobs too. Wow, a lot of job losses. A lot of job loss. No way. So that's it, yeah. Send a peace, love and light.